An Indiana woman returns to Boston 10 years after the Boston Marathon to run in today's race. Welcome inside the comfy confines of the Channel 13 studios. We are with you to start another work week. Good to be with you on this. It's been a cool day, hasn't it, Felicia?
Cool is an understatement. This was a whiplash snap of chill in the air that you told us it was coming. I don't think we were ready. Not after the beautiful days that we've had.
Right. Saturday was unbelievable.
Well, we went from summer back to winter in a snap. Was not good today.
No, it wasn't.
We had, well, it spit sleet at me.
Right.
And then at times it rained. At times it was a mix of rain and snow. All of that's moving out.
Good.
So we'll focus on another warming trend that starts tomorrow. So if today was too cold for you, don't worry. Today's the coldest of the work week. Boy, they're still getting some snow showers across parts of Michigan. We are starting to clear out, but temperatures are dropping. Mentioned the frost advisory during the earlies at 5 and 6. I do want to point out we now have some counties added to a freeze warning that extends back west across the state line. So Lafayette, this includes you, Crawfordsville. If you do have plants that are blooming or things that you have outside that you would like to save, you're going to need to cover them up or bring them inside for tonight. Temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. From there, after that cold start, we're going to warm things up. Some sunshine tomorrow will be in the low 60s, and it only gets warmer from there.
Love that.
Yes, and we'll near 80 on Wednesday and Thursday.
Woohoo! Felicia, have you planted anything yet at the in the garden? Have you got any flowers going?
I was just sighing because I was like, oh, I got to get to Wednesday. I was like, oh, what am I going to do the next 48 hours? Oh, my goodness.
Well, it's sort of a thing about not planning before Mother's Day, and I wondered how you ladies feel about that.
I have some annuals popping up. Is that the name of the ones that come back automatically?
Those are the perennials, right?
Okay, I have those popping up.
Yes.
Okay.
So I suppose if you had blooms that you really wanted to protect, because I know tulips are blooming, and they're not quite as hardy as your daffodils, although the daffodils might already have bloomed and been done. So.
Right.
What do you cover it up with? I know more people know that outside.
You can cover it with a bucket, a sheet, something light that won't weigh them down.
Not like a trash bag.
I've seen that.
Yes, you can do that. Just make sure you remove the cover once the sun comes up because you don't want to burn the plants.
Oh, okay.
So, not that
I'm sure people at home, I'm sure they knew that. I'm just trying to get the lawn cut, so just want my grass cut.
Okay. All right. Coming up tonight, we're going to talk about some changes at McDonald's. We're going to talk about burgers. Let us know if you have a favorite burger at McDonald's. We're going to talk about the changes coming up. We'll get back to Angela and her forecast in a moment. Though we do want to talk about one of the stories that we were really interested in today. Today's the Boston Marathon, and this is the 10-year anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombing back in 2013. And so, Felicia, there is this woman from Terre Haute who ran 10 years ago in the marathon. In fact, was near the finish line when the bomb went off, and today she went back to race again. Jay Gray has that story.
Boston's a long way and a lot different than Terre Haute, Indiana. But there is a connection.
I will always be attached to the Boston Marathon.
Najah Wells started running when she was a teenager in Terre Haute.
Running has always been a safe place. It's the connection that you make with people while you're running and the friendships that you build and the community around the activity of running.
Her activity, marathons, and like most everyone who commits to running 26.2 miles, the ultimate finish line is Boston.
It was all about the Boston Marathon.
She qualified in 2003, then set a goal to return every 10 years. Back in 2013, she finished the marathon in 3 hours and 59 minutes. Just 7 minutes before the blasts on Boylston Street.
This is really hard.
A decade later, memories bring with them the emotions of that day. Heartache, uncertainty, fear that gripped Najah for weeks after the attack.
I thought, I may never run again.
But eventually she did lace up her running shoes again.
When something very dramatic happens in your life, you just become very aware of what you're capable of. You either show up or you back down, you know? And so I really started to just show up.
Pushing herself to a new level of competition as an ultramarathoner and keeping the promise she made to go back to Boston.
Just because something bad happened doesn't mean that we're going to let them take that away from us. These are our dreams. These are our passions.
Fulfilled by putting one foot in front of the other and continuing to move forward. 10 years later. Jay Gray, NBC News.
Very good for her. A lot of people back there today. It was a drizzly day in Boston, and it was a Kenyan sweep. Both the men and the women's division won by a Kenyan, so good to have the race again today.
I know, he's such a sports guy.
Yeah, and our mini marathon is coming up, so we're excited about that, and obviously hoping that we get a nice day, for that.
But it's good. She's reminding people you gotta get.
I got you.
She's reminding people you gotta get back out there,
That's
even
right.
when things didn't go. I mean, that was a tragedy for sure. I mean, and this is also a reminder for these gun violence stories that we're seeing. Like, these people have to go on and live lives and figure out how to pick it up and put it back together. So it's kind of good to see a 10-year check-in.
Yeah, and I did like what she said. She decided to show up.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, she made a choice.
All right, let's talk about McDonald's. One of the big stories today that we covered. So McDonald's announced today that they are going to be doing some changes to some of their burgers. Want to go ahead and run some video and get you to weigh in on your favorite burger. So they're going to put in some extra Big Mac sauce. They're going to have upgrades to their McDouble, the classic cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger, and the hamburger. They plan to have softer buns, gooier cheese, onions right off the grill. So, as we think about McDonald's and obviously the tradition, the way that McDonald's put it, softer, pillowy buns will be freshly toasted. New improved melted cheese that the chain says will make you want to savor every last bit off the wrapper. Burger patties, they're going to feature a juicier, caramelized flavor from adding white onions while the burgers are still on the grill. And again, as we mentioned, extra Big Mac sauce.
So I wonder, does that mean like grilled onions? Like the onions will be like a little cooked?
Yeah.
Because I don't like the raw onions.
No.
So some of these
We'll see. We'll see.
some of these changes are coming out now in other restaurants across the country. It appears as though all of the McDonald's will be completely updated by 2024.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, I could see an upgrade for the patty. I mean, people want that real beef, that real meat taste.
Yeah.
I could see that.
So do you have a favorite there at
I
McDonald's?
used to do the Big Mac, but now, because I believe it's the one it's fresh beef that they cook there.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually get the quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
And mustard only.
Yeah. Mustard only?
Yeah,
Okay.
mustard only.
Yeah,
Not
their
a
mustard
mustard
is good.
person.
I like their mustard.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this, you guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We talked about this today, didn't we?
I really like the McDonald's breakfast. They're not doing anything with that. I guess I feel like I got to try this burger because I usually go to for a burger, I like a Portillo's or I like a Culver's. We talk about Culver's
the
all
buttery
the time on
bun.
this show.
Oh, man, that thing is to die for.
Them having this makes me, want to be a little adventurous. I'm a little curious.
Yeah.
I'll see. I'll report back to you guys.
Okay,
when it
All right.
happens.
I have an adventure if you want adventure.
Oh,
Wait,
please.
You must go to the XXX in West Lafayette.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what
on
that
the Purdue
is.
campus.
All right,
yes.
so
Near the
fill her
Purdue
in.
campus.
Tell me more.
We have both had a child go to Purdue, and this is a staple.
Well, it's been around, since the 1930s? It's
been around a long time.
A long, long time.
Yep.
So they have like kind of the old school pictures on the wall. It's very small. I mean,
Okay.
it's a counter and a loop around counter, and then they have some outdoor
Those are
seating.
some of the best places.
Oh my gosh.
I would argue it's the best burger in West Lafayette
agree.
and in a lot, it's
In a lot of places.
really
Describe it
good.
to me.
Well,
Is
I
it-
had the
is
Dwayne
it-
Purvis, which most of their burgers are named after famous
Purdue
athletes. For the most
right.
part, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Like
I think
there's
there's
the
the Drew
David Badiah.
Brees,
And
the
the
David
David
Badiah.
Is it like Portillo's, how they kind of have that flavor? I want to say culture tied into it, but like it's like a theme,
It's-
kind of situation.
Yeah, this one, the Dwayne Purvis, has peanut butter on it.
It's-
And
I don't know about that.
I know
I don't know about
I know
that.
what you think, but it is so good. Like Luke and I both had one,
Right.
and it melts, and so when you pick it up, there's peanut butter dripping off.
Really?
Lettuce,
man.
That doesn't
onion,
sound right.
I know, tomato, pickle, peanut butter. Oh,
Have you had
Okay,
peanut butter on
And the
your
onion
burger?
rings
no,
are good
why would
too.
I put it on a
You
burger?
know what?
So
There's a lot of places that do the whole peanut butter on a burger.
No, I want cheese and bacon on a burger.
they have
That's
one of
good
those
too.
too. I don't know what athlete that's named after.
That's okay, I'll find it. Cheese and bacon and pickles.
Oh,
and,
man.
do they have onion rings or fries?
Both. I had onion rings. Luke had fries. guys.
There you go.
I'm sold. It's a field trip.
I got a T-shirt.
This was a really fun day for her because you were with your Purdue
Yes.
almost grad.
Almost grad, so I'm like, I want to go up and do some of the things that I'm going to miss doing.
Congratulations.
So I got myself a T-shirt, a XXX T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, he did the work, but you did a lot of work.
Well, yeah, I show up for the fun,
Congratulations.
sure.
Let's see what our Facebook friends are saying tonight on social media. Joyce saying quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. Glenn says loves the McDonald's MC chicken and
The McChicken.
I'm sorry, McChicken, of course. Sorry, Glenn. Kim says the Big Macs are perfection. Leave them alone.
You might like it, though. Try it. Just try it.
Teresa's with us. Mary is with us. Let's see. Renita, my dad always put out huge, beautiful gardens, and he always planted potatoes on Good Friday, and she's not sure why.
Oh.
Joyce is joining us from Versailles tonight. We've got Pam joining us this evening, and Monica is mentioning perennials coming back every year.
Yep.
And Renita says yippee for Wednesday temps.
Yes.
So Wednesday's the day to sort of look for, right? We're going to be near 80.
Wednesday and Thursday, both days near 80, and I'm kind of with whoever said don't mess with it because the buns I think are pretty good at McDonald's.
When they're saying softer, now I'm concerned about texture. Like, are they going to be soggy?
Yeah.
Because they got to soak up that grease if
Softer,
you're putting that on
pillowy
that.
buns.
But you don't want them too fluffy either. I mean, they have a really pretty good bun. And locally, and I haven't eaten here, but I hear the Working Man's Friend has
love the
an
Working Man's
outstanding
Friend.
burger, and I have not eaten at that
I tell you
one.
when you need
And
to go to
that's
the
what it's
called, the Working
Working
Yes.
Man's Friend. It's on the west side of Indianapolis. It is a tradition for race fans. A lot of people who enjoy the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the month of May make the
it
Working
came right
Man's
up.
the Working Man's Friend a spot to go.
Yeah.
It's
It's on my
I've never
list.
been
Yeah, it's a
there for a
really
burger.
good spot. All this talk about
hungry.
burgers.
I know.
Do we have time to get make a burger run before the 11 o'clock?
That'll be a tight one.
All right, we got 48 minutes to go or thereabouts. So thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. 3 of us will see you tonight at 11 over on 13. Good night.
Whoa, look at